CHICKEN. Use the code chicken in the shop. CHICKEN. Use the code
Guys, it's time to Clash with Chicken. In today's video, guys, what I wanted to talk about was, does Clash Quest have what it takes, what it needs to go global? So we're going to talk about a few different things here, some problems with the game, and just kind of give you my opinion on where the game's at. And you guys also make sure to let me know down below in the comment section if you think Clash Quest is going to be a global hit. Is it going to be the one that Supercell chooses to go with? I think what I'd like to start out with is, out of all the new games that they're releasing, I don't know what is wrong with my face cam. Every time I do a Clash Quest video, it goes out of focus. Come on, figure it out. So, out of the three games, it would make sense that they're only going to pick one game to go global, right? So, out of Clash Mini, Clash Heroes, and Clash Quest. So, if that is true, which I don't think it is, I think they would go, oh, there's Triple Dagger. Oh, man, we want that. Out of those three games, based on what we've seen on all of them, I would go Clash Heroes first, Clash Quest second, Clash Mini third. But it doesn't mean that they won't necessarily go live with all of them. There is a chance, probably slim. I'm sure they're putting the three out to see essentially which do the best or which have the best analytics or what markers they hit with each game, and then base their decision off of that. Yeah, because since they're all based in the Clash universe, I can't see them throwing that many, Clash games out all at one go, release them all global. It's kind of just like a test, in my opinion, to throw them all out there, see what people like, see what they don't like. Clash Mini, we haven't really seen a ton on, so it's hard to, we can't really say if that's going to go global or not just yet. Just based on everything that we've seen so far, that's how I would rank them. I think Clash Heroes has the most potential because it, it just looks like it's so cool. It's like an RPG Clash of Clans game. I mean, the potential for that is just amazing. So, yeah. Now, let's talk specifically about Clash Quest here for a minute. Now, what I want to do first is let's get some Shady Shelter matches going. So, I think the issue issue with Clash Quest is the progression. It's a little bit... it gets a little bit grindy. It gets a little bit slowed down. And it's kind of an odd system where they have the quest energy where you can only shoot or attack so many times. Basically you get your 12 attacks and you get that twice a day. A lot of people have an issue with that. Now, me personally, my game is tied to my iPad, which I only record from. I don't have an Apple device with me throughout the day. So I'm basically only able to play once a day, maybe twice a day. And it doesn't really feel like I'm like slowing down on progression. I think it would be cooler to have maybe... what would maybe work better would be to have like more frequent logins, and you're playing for shorter periods of time. So you get like 3 attacks every hour, something like that. I find that a little bit easier, especially for a mobile game, to take on your time with, rather than have like 2 long periods of playtime versus like a bunch of short choppy ones throughout the day. From what I understand with mobile games, that's kind of what you want to shoot for, and that's what makes sense in my opinion. So that I think could be changed. That would be cool to see. We got to take this mortar down first, but yeah, I think that's the biggest issue, is simply the overall progression. And I'd like to see the game not so heavily lean on like RNG, like basically the chance of what troops come out at what point. It seems like the game is kind of heavily played on that. Depending on what troops you get with at the beginning of the match, that kind of seems to determine how well you're going to do throughout the whole match. You know what I mean? So I'd like to see that change to maybe there's a little bit more strategy involved. I guess it's kind of similar to Clash Royale, like you pick your deck, but the order that the cards show up in is randomized, right? So I'd like to see it a little bit less based off of that, and then, change that. I don't have the answers. I don't know what that would look like exactly, but to have it change so it's not so heavily dependent on... oh, as if we didn't take that down. Not so heavily dependent on, the randomness to the troops that you're dealt at the beginning of the match. I think that would be a beneficial feature for sure. Okay, let's go princes. Ooh, I think we're gonna lose this one, guys. Let's go goblin. Try to keep those giants up as long as we can. There we go. Okay, how can I do this? I can go... I want to keep the giants together. I can go like this. We'll get a couple wizard shots at least. But I don't think there's any good way to do this here. 1. Ouch. Goblin. 2. And that looks like it's going to be that. It's so nice to have those healing giants right in the center. Come on, boys. Boom. 2 or 3 stages. Well, we got to the next level. So yeah, that's... to me, I think the progression is the biggest thing. I think the gameplay, which is obviously the most important, it's fun. It's fun to unlock stuff. It's fun to, like, I love the troop items. The actually playing the game is a lot of fun. It's you know, it's simple. It's casual enough for people to just kind of pick up and play. But there's also a lot of strategy if you want to really get into it too. You know, knowing the troops, knowing the upgrades, knowing when to use your combos, when to save them, when to use spells, everything like that. So there is a lot of depth to the game, but you can also sit back and play it from a casual perspective, kind of like all the other Supercell games. So I think that's, you know, those two things are probably the most important when it comes to, you know, the success of a mobile game. But, yeah. Well, let's not use this just yet. Let's go... How do we want to start this off? Let's keep the giants. Let's go like this. And let's go prince. Let's go wizards. Got a lot of goblins in here. And they're going to stay alive for a long time. They should be able to take out everything there, I would think. 1, 2, 1, 2. Almost. Let's try the goblins again. I'm getting so many goblins, man. I don't want this many goblins. Take them back. Okay, there we go. Alright, stage 1 of 3 is cleared. Let's go with all the princes, actually. That wasn't too terrible. Yo, look at these wizards. I should have used the book, maybe. That would have cleared the whole stage. But I didn't want to use all my troops if I didn't have to. How do we want to do this? You know what? Let's use these 3 on the side. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll go prince over here. Boom. And we already got the walls taken down. We're looking good. We're looking good. Okay, let's start off with the princes. 1, 2, 3. That's nice. We'll go goblins next. And we're going to get some nice damage with the giants. Just not enough, though. Just not enough. 1, 2. Yeah. I thought they were going to one-shot everything because we had a nice combo, but... Close, close. We still got to the next level. That's all that matters for right now. But yeah, so that's basically my thoughts, guys. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. I think it's got the potential to get there. Is it going to get there? It's impossible to say for sure or not. I think it's got good potential, especially compared to some of the other games we've seen Supercell come out with recently. You know, Rush Wars, looking back at how Brawl Stars became like the biggest mobile game in the world. That was a horrible wizard shot. They couldn't have aimed at... they couldn't have aimed worse at all that stuff. Alright, let's go like this. Let's get these goblins out of the way just because they are going to die. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That was a lot of splash damage. Come on, wizards. Throw some good shots for me here. That was better. Oof, man. This is a tough stage. Okay. What do we got here? Nothing, really. Nothing really. Okay, let's move the princes over. Let's get you guys out of the way. And we'll go goblins. Okay, that's looking a little bit better. I guess we'll go goblins again. It's nice to have a bunch of princes at the start of the battle, just when, you know, they're all going against the wall. Let's launch you into that guy. Now, I don't want all of them going into the wall. Ideally, I'd like to have them in front of each other. So let's go like this to start off. We'll go something like that. Oh no, my wizards! No, don't hit them! Wow, that was a lot of damage. I got princes in front of the walls like they love to be. And we got nothing here. We got nothing. So, I don't think we're going to pass this stage. I might as well throw the princes in because they're going to do nothing else. Actually, technically I should have attacked my other troops because they were going to die. But either way, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Take out that expo. There you go. Oh, we still got the next level. I guess you take half the stage down, you get the next level. And we got a star. Ooh, let's see what we got here. Let's take them on. Oh, hold on, guys. I'm getting a call from work. So that is going to wrap up the video today. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, all that stuff down below in the comments. We'll see you next one, guys. Chicken out. Back.